Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to your tarot horoscope for the sign of Sagittarius. This is a reading for the month of November. It's the moon cycle that began on November 15th with a new moon in the sign of Scorpio. I always use the same spread in these readings. It is the Square of Life spread, my signature, based upon an idea from the early 20th century metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn, who believed that in order to have a happy, balanced, fulfilling life, we've got to have health, wealth, love, and self-expression in a nice balance. So this is a 5-card spread with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck is the one that I'm using this month. This is a beautiful tarot deck designed by Kim Krantz. And so in the center, we've got our theme of the month. And for Sagittarius, we've got the Death card. Powerful, powerful stuff. It's reversed. And with the new moon in Scorpio, we can guarantee that there is going to be a theme of transformation. Scorpio is known for plumbing the depths, being very familiar with, comfortable with death. But death is not the end. It is merely a transformation. So let's approach this moon cycle as a real opportunity to dig in to that state of transformation. What are the things that you are ready to let go of? Where have you noticed there's some decay setting in? Where have you noticed that there might be aspects of your life that are stale or sticky or old or moldy, ready to go? And really acknowledge that it's their time so that you can begin releasing them. We cannot release what we cling to. We have to find peace with the thing that we're letting go of in order to really create space in its place for something new to come in. So that's our theme. In the realm of health and well-being, we've got the Three of Pentacles coming through, reversed. This is a card of community. And so in your self-care and the way that you're taking care of yourself, this is a chance to reconnect with your tried and true community. Who are those folks who show up for you and also who are committed in some way to the higher goal that you have? This mountain can represent those lofty goals, and your real tried and trues are aligned with those highest aspirations, and they want to see you get there. Even if it's not their goal as well, these are folks who you can count on to root for you as you strive on your way to your own personal mountaintop. Now, in the realm of wealth and career, we've got the Seven of Swords reversed. So this is some real juicy potential drama lurking, and it's relating to secrets. Are there any areas in work and career where you're avoiding the truth? Are there any sticky situations, any little hesitations to speak up? Where are you avoiding? This card is a call out. It is really important, if you want to have integrity in your work, to own what is true for you. Even if that is an uncomfortable truth. Be willing to say uncomfortable truths in the name of your personal integrity. Trust that, you've got your allies, you've got these people who have your back. So if you speak truth to power, and that's something that those in power don't want to hear, you are supported in a grander sense. In love and relationships, we've got the Eight of Cups. Very interesting. This is both the pattern and the breaking of the pattern. So it depends on what stage of relationship you're in at this moment. But overall, this card speaks to a realization that comes through as a result of some kind of jarring event. There is a break in trust, a break from the norm. In some way, there has been a separation from what came before. And so this can either be the repeating of a pattern where you've reached the moment of disillusionment and things fall apart as a result of buying into the same mental pattern, emotional pattern that you tend to fall into. And the other side of that is perhaps you're breaking this pattern. This is a revolutionary moment. If you're feeling that you cannot continue on in the same way any longer, that you have reached the edge of acceptance, and you've decided to break away from the tradition that you've carried forth, whether it's a positive or negative one. You're going to do things differently this time. This is definitely an opportunity to step into a new way of being in relationship. Maybe it's dropping jealousy and possessiveness. Maybe it's that you're leaving behind codependence. Maybe it's that you have woken up to the lies. You are beginning to identify what is true for you. It can be hard to articulate, but once we start naming those patterns, that's when we can identify them as they're happening and redirect. In the realm of self-expression, Two of Pentacles, we are entertaining not just one path, but two. There is a choice to be made in how we're expressing ourselves. There are infinite choices. We can always choose. That's what I believe about tarot, is that when we receive a card, it is always an invitation to act from love or from fear. Those are the two, if we have to create a spectrum on which all of our life choices exist, there are choices that are motivated from love and those that are motivated from fear. And so this card asks you to figure out your internal yes and no. Find the points of resonance in your body. When you ask yourself a question, when you ask, is this right for me? I want you to really tap into where that question resonates in your body. Can you detect the inkling of desire? If you're feeling desire, that's going to be a little bit of like a tingling. You're going to notice the quality of desire present if the answer is a yes. And if it's a no, then there's also going to be a distinctiveness about that internal no. And so investigate what those feelings are, what the feeling of yes is and what the feeling of no is. Maybe ask yourself a few questions to try to tap into where your yes and your no are living in your body at this moment. And that's going to really be a sturdy leg to stand on as you find how you want to express yourself moving forward in this month. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be back next month with more insights from the cards